example. So we were doing some work where we were talking to women about using things like Google Pay, and in what language were they using these payment UPI applications. And even though the women said that, see, we don't really read any of the text on the app, like we may not be able to read it because it's in English, but we know the iconography and we know how to do it because somebody has taught us how to do the payment. But then if there is, say, a problem, like say the server is down, then it is very difficult for the person to know what exactly the problem is. And then there's a lot of anxiety about, losing money or being cheated out of money. And this has happened quite often in the demographic that we're speaking of, that these are women who were using phones for financial transactions or to collect money after they had sold something to a buyer, who would maybe just give them part of the amount and then just disappear, and then women would be left kind of at risk because they had no way of kind of tracking down this person. And they're more susceptible to that kind of financial scamming, and it's very difficult for them to make a big deal out of this because their vulnerability is far more than if this was to happen to a man. So this is a very, very small example, but I think it does go to show that how even just at the level of financial app usage, let alone something like social media, the gendered kind of usage makes a huge difference.